Today now we're gonna start with a new module, module 3, lesson 1. وموديول 4 لا 3 ولا 4 اوكي 3 welcome module 3 lesson 1. Here now our lesson today is talking about parallel lines crossed by transversal. So we're going to talk about the parallel line. We're going to talk about a line that intersected. We call it transversal line.
Teacher, your voice is gone.
Okay, they will be Habiba وميار. If there is. Okay, I will check. Okay, I will see Miss Huwaida if they tell us. You don't want? طب okay, I will take a pictures for you just as a minute. Okay? No. يعني take it بس pivot at your mobile. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Now we can hear you.
Okay, thank you. Why you go out without me asking me? I forgot. No. So here, what do we have now? We have two parallel lines. We have two parallel lines. Okay, these two parallel lines, they have an intersecting line. The line that intersects two parallel lines, we call it what? Transversal line. So, if there is two parallel lines, what do you know? Do you know what I mean by the parallel line? Two lines that they are going and that they are not intersecting anywhere. If there's a line that intersects them, cuts them together, we call it transversal line. Got it? Now I want you now to open your mind. Focus with me with these new words. Tell me. Here. The first one. If you have angles at the same side of the transversal line, we call them consecutive angles. And if the angles are on the opposite side, we call them alternate angles. What do I mean by it now? You have give me this one, please. Jury. Jury. Let's go out and go shoot this. Yeah. Okay. Or you can. Now here what do we have? What do I mean by same side? Same side, it means like this. I have intersected the line, or I intersected the line. Same side on the line, it means like this. They are on the same side. Like 2, 3, or 6, or 7. Okay? So consecutive lines, it means that the angles are on the same side. Like 2, the same side, and here, the same side, like 2 with 3. No, leave it. No, remember, JK. Forget. I'm not about numbers now. 2 with 3 with 6 or 7. What we call them? Consecutive lines, or like 1 or 4 or 5 or 8. They are on the same line, the same side. Sorry. So here we have the transversal line, same side of the transversal line, like the angles, like 2, 3, or 6, or 7, or 1, or 4, or 5, or 8. These are what? Consecutive angles. Now, the alternate angles, they are on the opposite side. What do I mean? Here is the transversal line. Opposite side, like 2 or 4. 1 with 3. 3 or 4. 1 up, 1 down. 1 with 2. 5 or 6. 7 or 8. So consecutive means what? They are on the same side. Like both of them are on the right, as an example. 2 with 3 or 6 or 7. Or on the left. All of them are on the left. Like 1 or 4 or 5 or 8. These are what? Consecutive angles. Did you understand it? In alternate, they are on the opposite side, like 1 to the right and 1 to the left. 3 and 4. They are not on the same side. 1 to the right of the transversal and 1 to the left of the transversal. Here, 6 and 5. 6 to the right, 5 to the left. So they are not on the same side. If they are on the same side, we call it alternate angles. On the opposite side. Okay, sorry. Let's repeat it now. Yes. Now, let's talk about now the consecutive angles. I am. Look at the side. Sorry. Here. We are now look at angles at the same side. Yani I means like all of them are on the left. Like 2 and 3. 6 and 7. These are what? Consecutive angles. You must understand them very well. Did you know what I mean by consecutive angles? Yeah, angles at the same side. Ayanura. Layal. Now, what do I mean by the alternate? Like alternate is like opposite. What do I mean by it?
Like 1, 2, 4, 3. The ones that don't lie on the same side.
Exactly. Now, like 3 is on the right, but 4, 5 is on the left. Here is the side, here is the mirror. Okay, 1 up and 5 down. Oh, sorry, 3 up and 5 down. So they are opposite side. Got it? So they are what? Alternate angles.
So if they are opposite side, they will be
Alternate. Or same side, they will be what? Consecutive. Now let's talk about the exterior and interior angles.
exterior.
Interior like inside, exactly. Well, exterior is really outside. Like interior angles, like here we have these 2 angles here. To these 2 sides. And what are the angles inside them? And I mean, like I have this line and I have this line. Who are the girls inside the class? You will say 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. They are inside here.
In the middle of both angles.
Yes, it is inside.
Oh.
So here is the inside area. So who are the inside? Who are inside the class? All of you. 3 or 4 or 5 or 6.
So this area is understood.
This is what we call interior angles. They are inside. The exterior, they are outside. What do I mean by outside? Like who are outside the grade 7? Here in the other side, grade 8. Or, as an example, the grade 1 SUS. So here, 1 or 2 or 5 or 7 or 8. 1 or 2 or 7 or 8 are exterior. What do I mean by exterior? They are outside. Inside, they are between the two lines. Interior. The outside, they are out of the lines. Did you know what I mean by consecutive, alternate, interior and exterior? Okay. Now, let's go.
Well, what's the thing that is outside?
In outside, exterior. Interior, like inside. Huh? I-N, inside. Now, onto it. Yes. Now, here we're going to combine them now. I will not ask you find the consecutive angles. Here we have 4 types. Now forget the first one, we're going to back to it. Alternate interior angle. Alternate has 2 types. Alternate, it means what? On the same side, on the opposite side, sorry. They have 2 types. They could be opposite side, but they are inside. Alternate interior. They are inside the 2 lines, but they are opposite. They are on the opposite sides. We call it what? Alternate interior angles. Yes, but if they are outside and opposite, they are alternate exterior angles. Let's now, yes, Amoj.
Exterior,
What was your question? Can you repeat?
outside.
Okay. Interior means interior from what is the first 2 letters here? Inside. So I am here, the 2 lines, I am inside them. So what are the angles they are inside? 5 or 4, 3, 4, 5 or 6. What are the outside exterior? Like 1, 2, 7, 8. Is it clear? Oh. Now let's go back here. So now alternate. So I want now to analyze the words. Alternate interior angles. So I'm going to talk about angles. They are where? Inside and opposite side. Let's see here. I'm talking about, I will repeat. I'm talking about inside angles. I mean like these angles. 4, 3, 5, 6. They are inside. But I want them to be on the opposite side too. Which angles they are on the opposite side? 4 and what? And 6. 1 to the right and 1 to the left. 3 and what? 3 and 4. Yeah, we can say that. But for them, yeah, you can say that they are that like this. But later on, we're going to talk about their theorem that they are equal. But 3 and 4, they are not equal. Okay? Yes, exterior. Alternate, exactly. So I want now to analyze the words. I will repeat, like the second one here. Exterior. What do I mean by exterior?
Outside.
Outside. So I'm looking now. I put my eyes now on the outside angles. What are the outside angles? 1, 2, 8 to 7. These are outside. Is there anyone who didn't understand what I mean by outside angles? They are very, very important. Very, very important. So outside, they are like 1, 2, 7, or 8. They are outside. Imagine now, these are the two parallel lines. The outside that I'm talking about, the girls or the classes outside these two lines. These are exterior. Now, I want them now in the opposite side. So they will be 2 and what? 8. 1 and 7. Yeah, they are, yes. But when we talk about their theorems, the theorem said that 2 and 8, they must be the same, must be equal. 1 and 2, okay, they are, but they are make a line. So they are straight angles, so the area summation is 180. Okay? So now for the alternate anterior angles and for the alternate exterior angles, do you have any question?
Interior angle, 4 and 6.
Yes. And 4 and 6, 3 and 5, inside and opposite side. Now, consecutive interior angles and consecutive exterior angles. Let's now analyze them. In the same side and what? Inside. Where are the inside angles? Here are the inside angles. 3, 4, 6, 5. 3 and 6. They are inside and on the same side. So they are 3 and 6. 4 and what? 4 and 5. So they are both of them. They are inside the lines and on the same side. The last one, consecutive exterior. I'm going now to look at the outside angles, but they are on the same side. Bravo. 1 and 8. 1 and 8, 2 and 7. Yes. Do you have any questions? Now the last one, which is the corresponding angle. Corresponding angle, like they lie on the same side of the transversal and on the same side of the intersecting line. Like,
1 and 5,
see,
4 and 8.
same side of the transversal, same side. Now what do I mean? I'm looking at yes. Yes. Thank you. Now, corresponding angles. They are same side of the transversal angle, like I'm going to look at. Okay, and they are on the same side. What do I mean by on the same side? When we talk about same side of the transversal, I'm going to the red area, and same side of the intersecting lines. Like, I mean, like all of you look at me here. Here is the first one, and here is the second one. Out of the first line, they are 1 and 2. And or we can say up the first line, the blue line, 1 and 2. Up the blue line here, what do we have? 5 and 6. So that's what I mean by the same side of the intersecting lines. I will repeat it now. Where are my intersecting lines? This is the first one, line J and line K. Now, when I say same sides of the intersecting lines, what are the intersecting lines? The blue lines. Same side. I'm talking about up, or down. Up, okay, I'm here. So they are up. I'm talking about the same side. Up, up. And then I'm talking about the same side of the transversal. Same side of the transversal, like I'm looking at this area. This is the same side. So which angles? They are on the same side, and they are both of them upward. 1 and 5, 2 and 6, 4. So 1 and 5, 4 and 8, they are on the same side. 1 and 5, they are both up. 4 and 8, they are both down. Now, 2 and 6, they are both up on the right. 3 and 7, they are both down on the right. These are what? Corresponding angles. Is clear? Yeah, we have 3 minutes left only. Let's try solving this one mentally or without writing them. Yes, yeah, Julie. Tell me from your place. Corresponding angle. Same side of the alternative of transversal and same side of the
1 and 5, 5.
bravo.
2, 6.
See, 1 and 5.
And 2, 6.
1 and 5.
2 and 6.
2 and 6.
Four and 8.
4 and 8. Very safe. How can you understand? I don't know. Angle 1, angle 5. Okay? Angle 4 and angle 8. Bravo. Thank you. Okay. Layal, continue. Another pair of angles. That they are corresponding. Now, they are on the same side of the transversal and both up or both down. Julie told you 1 and 5 or 4 and 8. Yes, now on the next slide. Now I want you to the second side, but both of them are down. Which are two angles? 3 and 7, bravo. And 2 and 6. طيب now Salim, alternate exterior angle. They are outside and opposite sides. Opposite to outside. 2 and 8, bravo. One and 7, good job. Mayar. Alternate interior angles now. They are inside, but what? 4, bravo. 4 and 6. 3 and 5. Now, consecutive exterior angles. Yeah, Ramin. They are out. Yes, 1 and 8. Bravo. Two and what? 7. Habiba. The last one. Consecutive interior angles. 4 and 5. Bravo. طب يلا اوكي I'm waiting you.
That is angle 2 and then angle 6, right? Teacher, I have the